Hello everyone. So welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone. So in my previous video I have discussed about grayscale and binary images. So today we are going to learn about another important concept in image processing called histogram. When you hear the word histogram, you might think it is a complex graph, but actually it is very simple. As you can see in this slide, a color image can be converted into grayscale image, and from that image we can generate a histogram. A histogram is simply a graph that shows how the brightness values or pixel intensities are distributed in a particular image. Think of it like a class attendance chart. Instead of counting students, the histogram counts how many pixels have a particular brightness value. This is a simple graph, helps computers understand whether an image is dark, bright, or properly balanced. So these are the use of histogram. Next, now let's understand the histogram in more detail. Every grayscale image contains pixels intensity value pixel intensity value ranging from 0 to 255. As shown here, 0 represents black color, 255 represents a white, and all the values in between represent different shades of gray. So the histogram displays these intensity values on the horizontal axis. The vertical axis shows the number of pixels corresponding to each intensity value. If many pixels have the same brightness, the bar becomes taller. So for example, if thousands of pixels have an intensity value around 100, the histogram will show a tall bar at that point. At that particular point, the value should be high. So by simply looking at the graph, we can understand the brightness distribution of the entire image without viewing every individual pixel. That is the main use of histogram. Next, let's see how different images produce different histograms. First example is dark image. If you take dark image, so most of the pixels have low intensity values. So the histogram is concentrated only on the left side. If you see the first graph, purple color, it will show clearly. So all the histogram is concentrated only left side. Next see the next second image, that is bright image. Since most pixels are close to white, so the histogram shifts towards the right. Okay, so the range varies from around 200 to 255. Finally, if you see the third image, that is well balanced image, here the pixel values are spread across almost the entire intensity range from 0 to 255, that is black to white. So as a result, the histogram becomes wider and smoother. So a well balanced histogram usually indicates a good brightness, better contrast, and more visible image in details. So just by looking at the histogram, we can simply determine the overall quality of an image. These are the different types of image. Next one, applications of histogram. So although a histogram is just a graph, it has many practical applications. In medical imaging, the histogram help improve X-ray, MRI, and CT scan images making it easier for doctors to identify important details. Next, if you take the satellite imaging, it improve the visibility of roads, rivers, forests, and buildings. And industries also use these histograms during quality inspection of detect defects in manufactured products. Then in face recognition systems, it improve image quality before identifying a person's face. So there are also used in OCR systems where a scanned documents are proposed to recognize printed or handwritten text. So another important application is image enhancement, where brightness and contrast are adjusted to produce clearer images. So these applications shows how a simple histogram supports many advanced computer vision systems. Next one, advantages of histogram. The first advantage is that they quickly show the brightness distribution of an image. Then second one is it help to improve image contrast, making objects easier to identify. And third one, they can also indicate whether an image is underexposed, meaning too dark or overexposed. That means too bright. So instead of analyzing every pixel individually, the histogram summarizes the entire image using a simple graph. So this saves processing time and helps engineers to analyze images more efficiently. So histogram are also the starting point of many advanced computer vision techniques, including image segmentation, edge reduction, and object recognition. So these are the some of the advantages of histogram. So let's summarize today's topic. A histogram is a graphical representation of the distribution of pixel intensity values in an image. The horizontal axis represents intensity values from 0 to 255, while the vertical axis represents the number of pixels. So dark images have histogram concentrated on left side, then bright images concentrated on right side. Suppose we have well balanced images, then it have pixels distributed across entirely intensity range. So entire intensity range. Histograms are widely used in image enhancement, medical imaging, satellite imaging, industrial inspection, OCR, and face recognition. So I hope this video is help to understand the concept of histogram in a simple and easy way. So thank you for watching.